is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. We have Google's new Nest Hub Max in-house that was just released. This is kind of the follow-up to the Home Hub that had the 7-inch display. This is the new 10-inch display that does include a Nest Cam as well. This was part of the whole Nest rebranding. That's why you do see this is a Nest Hub Max instead of a Home Hub. Just a couple bits of details on this. Like I said, this actually does have stereo speakers. It has one of the HD Nest cams. And really, aside from integrating more tightly with the Nest app, that is obviously now owned by Google as well, not much has changed aside from the larger display. But that can make all the difference for you guys depending on where you're going to put this in your home. I personally have a old 7-inch Nest Hub, or Home Hub, whatever you'd like to call it, in my living room, as well as security cameras down there as well. So this will be nice because depending on where I position it, I won't have to have the two devices there. Having said that, I want to go ahead and do a quick unboxing for you guys, kind of let you see what this box is all about. You can kind of see the typical Google branding. It does have Chromecast built in, which is nice. You can see, and I'm sorry for the bad camera angle, guys, but you can see everything is the same as far as this, as opposed to the older version as well. Here's what I was really excited about. Keep an eye on things at home with the built-in Nest Cam. I don't believe it's the one with the 4K sensor. I believe it is just the same typical base one you get with the Nest Cam, not the Nest Cam IQ. Let's go ahead and open this up and take a look at what's inside. Just a little slide off cover here. And there we go. Without having seen this in person before, it's actually substantially larger than what I was expecting. I do like the look. You do have that cover to cover the cam and turn off the mic if you'd like. Excuse me, just to turn off the mic. I don't believe it actually turns off the camera. You have that monster speaker grill now and that 10-inch display. Let's set that to the side for a sec and see what else is in the box. Typical get starting guide. Set that to the side. Your power adapter, which is proprietary. It is not a USB Type-C adapter. No big deal. None of these other Home Hubs are. And that's it. Pretty bare bones in this box. Not too much to it. I'm going to go ahead and plug this baby in and let you see it. We'll be right back, guys. Alright, so I figured I'd go ahead and show you the setup as well. I went ahead and opened up the new Google Home app. And you can see it noticed the new Nest Hub Max was automatically found. I'm going to go ahead and actually set this up and just click next, and you'll see it's connecting right to the new display. Alright, so once it actually recognized the hub on the Wi-Fi network, you can see it's trying to match up the codes. We're going to go ahead and say yes, they match. Do you want to improve? No, thank you. We're going to go ahead and say this is going in the living room. We're going to connect it to my Wi-Fi network and hit next. Use save password and it'll automatically connect. Move this out of the way for you guys. Looks like there's an update right out of the box as well. Let's see how long this will take. So you can see now this is new in the app. It's telling you about your camera. It's saying it has camera sensing, which is actually pretty neat. What it reads is as camera sensing includes features like face match and quick gestures to give you personalized content and more ways to interact with Google. Video calls and messaging, because you can take your Google Duo calls on here, and obviously your built-in Nest Cam features. That is pretty neat. I did hear about the face match. It's supposed to be unique to whoever's looking at it. So if your spouse is messing with your display instead of you, it will change the screen to show you what's relevant to them. So that is pretty neat. Do you want to use it? We're going to go ahead and say yes. And now it wants to activate voice match on the device. It knows it can already recognize it, so we'll just go ahead and agree to this. And it looks like the Nest Hub Max is still updating. I'll go ahead and pause this video. I do actually have the 7-inch one right behind this. I'm going to pull into the frame here in a second to show you guys a quick comparison to just how big the difference is between the 7 and 10-inch display. Before I do pull that in, I do want to show you, it is asking you all sorts of clarification to make sure you agree to use Face Match and how it works. I'm not sure if you guys can read that, I apologize. It does say Face Match creates a unique model of your face for your assistant users to recognize you. This face model is stored in the Nest Hub Max and used to identify you, etc., etc. We'll go ahead and just agree to this. And it's going to want to record this, so let me go ahead and allow it to see my face. So what it ultimately did is ask you to do a front-facing photo and a profile photo looking to the left and to the right. And read your face. So let's finish this. It's defaulting the music service. Go ahead and finish with this. It's asking you for the type of screensaver you want. I always use Google Photos usually, and it should load the album. And let's go ahead and just select recent highlights. All right.
With the Google Assistant.
Hi, how can I help?
Here's how it works. Just tap to see your home screen, where you can get useful info about your day and check out videos, recipes, and more. Want to reach out? It's easy to make video calls and video messages with Duo. Hey Google, call Andrew. When your camera and mic are live streaming video, the indicator light will turn green. To turn off the camera and mic, just flip the mic and camera switch on the back of the device, and the light will turn orange. With Face Match, your assistant can tell you apart from others and show info that's meant just for you. Just approach Nest Hub Max to see reminders, messages, and other personal content. With Google Photos, see your best and latest photos automatically, and share with friends and family. They even adjust to match the lighting in your room. Swipe up from the bottom of the screen to adjust settings and turn off the camera. To keep your smart home running smoothly, just swipe down for Home View, where you can control your compatible devices in one place. Hey Google, turn on the lamp. Away for the day? Use the Home app on your phone to use the Nest Cam and keep an eye on things while you're on the go. When you're back, unwind with millions of songs on YouTube Music. Or use your voice to watch your favorite shows on YouTube TV. Hey Google, show me how to knead dough. You can adjust the volume with the buttons behind the right side of the display. To pause or play, simply look at the device and put up a hand. Remember, if you ever want to learn more, just say, "Hey Google, what can you do?" And you can always use the Google Home app to further customize your settings. Ready to give your Nest Hub Max a try? Swipe from the left edge of the screen to exit and get started.
Something went wrong. Try again in a few seconds.
All right, so that was a cool little
Hi
intro
there.
video.
Now that you're set up, I'd like to show you a few more things you can do with your Google Nest Hub Max.
So it's not going to let me skip this actually. I'll go ahead and go through this and be right back as well. Alright, so after all that, we were able to get it all set up, and you can see I do have that 7-inch tab right next to us as well to compare. You can see it's saying we're monitoring it. That is actually because in the app I set up the notifications for movement and stuff. Obviously I'll have to adjust that as we go. Now, this works just like any of the other home hubs, but look at the giant size difference. I mean, it is definitely massive, so you can see where this would be more beneficial, especially in like the kitchen or something like that. One thing I do want to go back on, and I'm not sure if you caught it earlier in the video, the switch on the back
The mic and camera are off.
does turn off the camera and mic. So if you want it
The mic and
on,
camera are back on.
you have to leave it on. It's an all or nothing type deal. So that was the only other thing I really wanted to show you guys. Obviously, you can do whatever you want with these devices. I am a huge fan. And you can see just how much more information is visible and available here. I can actually see myself watching some sort of short video on here. It is basically a little tablet. It's a 10-inch tablet with awesome speakers. I will do sound tests for you guys to kind of compare a little later on. Let me know if you have any other questions, or if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those notifications as well. Leave a comment down below. Are you guys interested in this? It does retail for $229, which is a huge improvement over the overpriced Lenovo 10-inch when it first came out. And this obviously is giving you a little better user experience as well as that camera. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.